Hello and good morning, and welcome to another Sacred Sessions with Jenna Harman, Psychic Medium. I'm Jenna Harman. This is actually Sacred Sessions number 8, which is awesome. I love the number 8, and it's actually very significant in my journey as birthdays and anniversaries for my loved ones here and in spirit. So I just wanted to do a quick I guess I wanted to let you know that there's some events of mine coming up. For those of you who follow me on my Jenna Harman Psychic Medium over in Facebook land, I actually have an event on the 8th of the 8th. Funnily enough, how funny is that? On the 8th of the 8th, I will be doing a 2-hour session, so to speak. And for those interested, the information is definitely on Jenna Harman Psychic Medium over in Facebook land. But anyway, today I've pulled the Fulfillment of Wishes card, which kind of ties in, to be quite honest, of how I'm feeling lately. I feel like there's a bit of a purge happening in my own personal journey. There's been high emotion of late. I do feel like there's letting go of lots of things as well. And I do believe it's got to do with that second half of my year coming in and bringing in that energy. So at the moment, I also feel like energy is quite high, quite clear, quite bright, quite light, whatever way you want to describe those sort of things. But I definitely feel like there's definitely this new excitement. There's a bit of a spark in that energy. I'm telling you. I almost feel it and I kind of go, ooh, I'm excited. I don't know what it is, but it gives me that sort of excited feeling of anticipation of the new that's going to be coming on in. So I feel like we're really in a nice little part of the journey. So at the moment with the number 8, I would definitely like to say that I like to always take that to the infinity symbol and sign, as well as the 8 on its side. With that, I like to also incorporate kind of that soul connection. To me, infinity, the soul, the fact that we continue on, go on, we recycle every lifetime, so to speak. It makes me kind of feel like, if there was a number for the soul, to me, I believe it would be the number 8, the continuation, the constant change, the constant learn, and the constant evolvement of our soul and of our spirit. So I definitely feel like the number 8 is very significant. Yeah. So let's see what Spirit has to say to a beautiful person and soul today. Today we have Andrea from Clarkston in Michigan. Hello, Andrea. How are you, my darling?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for taking my call. How are you?
I'm beautiful, and I hope that you are too. How can I help you today, my love?
Oh, just been going through a lot and just want to know that things are going to work out. A lot of death in the family, divorce. This next week will be final. Looking for work during a pandemic. And I'm very concerned financially.
Yeah. Now, not to disregard anything you've just said, so please, take what I say next as nothing but love and light. But I feel like a mass of support comes in around you. You must have quite a few females in the spirit world. Only because I say this to you because there's a mass of feminine energy comes on in. I feel like there is a motherly presence there for you who definitely comes on through. I actually want to acknowledge the letter A, and I'm basically mentally asking them for the things that you need to go forward in a positive light right now, the encouragement, and also to give you a little bit of a oomph in positivity. So I want to acknowledge them, and I also want to acknowledge the number 4. I'm not sure if there's one of 4 in a family, or the month of the 4th month, or the 4th of the month being significant. I also want to say, was there 2 males or the number 2 connected to a male in the spirit world. I also want to say that I feel like I get the letter M. M for Matthew, Michael, whichever way it goes. I also want to say to you, sweetheart, I get a lot of love coming. The love heart is very prominent around you right now. I feel as though they want to cradle you. It's almost like there needs to be some more healing taking place because I want to cradle you right now to be a oh, there's the eight, Andrea. Hello. But I want to cradle you, sweetheart. So it makes me think that I don't feel like you have done the grieving, done the feeling, done the healing yet. It's going to be an ongoing process, sweetheart, but they want you to know that you are not alone. I also want to say that I feel as though there's definitely a lady for you in spirit. And the difference being is this. When a lady comes through, sweetheart, I want to sit up straight. I want to have my table manners. I want to have my, everything has its place and everything feels like everything's done properly, if you understand that energy. So I feel as though this, sweetheart, as of the job, I will say to you this, I get it too. I don't feel as though it's as close as 2 weeks of change, but I want to say to you, I feel as though 3 to 4 weeks from now, there will be a change in the energy around the job situation. And once that happens, I feel like things will go quite quickly into the next stage for you. There's still a little bit of a wait, they're telling me, for you, darling, and meaning time-wise. So I feel as though things will start to roll or flow again within the next 3 to 4 weeks for you, and there will be a change in the energy and how you're feeling and how things are being a little bit, heavy around you. And that's okay, because to be quite honest, Andrea, that's expected with all that you've gone through with the change and the losses. I also want to say that you're getting applause from the spirit world, which makes me feel like you went above and beyond for somebody who has just passed. Now, that may be that you had to take responsibility. You may have to organize things, step up and, be that person to make decisions or actually just get somewhere to support someone, and that being a feat. So the spirit world is clapping you, sweetheart. I also want to say that I feel like you held hands, or that you were a helping hand to these people in the spirit world that passed. So once again, there's this recognition of thanks and gratitude for the helping of hands that you gave somebody, sweetheart. I also get the laying on top of hands. So I don't know if that's significant as well. But I'm going to say to you, Andrea, things are changing and things will change, sweetheart. At the moment, you're in a very fragile state, meaning you're going through a lot at the same time. The spirit world will never overwhelm us. It may feel overwhelming in life sometimes, but the spirit world will never overwhelm us. Meaning, when things are full on in life, lots of things going on, they try and minimize. They try and make things slow down. They try and make things capable for you and copable. So I'm going to say to you, I feel as though things at the moment are going to be plodding along slowly. So if you don't feel like change is coming, sweetheart, I'm telling you it is. Just very slowly for you right now. That's all. Because if they give you too much, too quick, it's just too much, honey. And people can't cope. It takes a lot of us at times to just get through what we're getting through. Okay? So I want to say to you, darling, change is coming. It's coming in slowly. I get I'm getting the goosebumps. Here come the lovely ladies in the spirit world. You must have grandmothers or mothers. I'm telling you, whether it's grandmothers, mothers, or godmothers, there must be females for you as motherly figures in the spirit world. I feel like there's 2 grandmothers. I also want to acknowledge the father side of the family. So I don't know if that was the nana you got to see a lot more, or that's the one that's stepping forward for you right now. But I want to say, I want to say this to you too, sweetheart. I feel like the water signs are very prominent around you. So it would make me say, you know, those water signs, those emotional signs, and the emotion being represented again. But I want to say to you, I feel like a lady steps forward. She would have had darker hair and it would have been short with a slight curl, or she would have had it curled toward the end. Now, I don't believe this is how she passed or how she looked when she passed, but I feel like she's showing me herself in a better age and a better condition, I guess, in her journey. So I just want to say,
That's my grandmother raised me.
That was your grandma who raised you, sweetheart?
Yes.
Okay. Would she have been the one to show you how to do all the things like ironing, folding? Because I feel like you might have been a little shadow at times.
Yep. And when I iron, I tell my kids and I tell them, they feel like they know her. And ironing is one of them stories. It's the only reason I like to iron, because it brings me memories back, and you brought that up.
That's beautiful. Because what I asked from them is I wanted them to give you something you could hold on to, something you could know. So I wanted that to come for you. So that makes beautiful sense to me. And I hope that you know that your nana, your mother / grandmother, is here with you. And she's seeing you through these hard times. She wants you to know that she's supporting you again right now. She comes in support right now and shows me that symbolically. We're going to have to wrap it up in a minute, sweetheart, but I want to literally give you all I can. She comes and she gives you kisses. She also shows me the proper handkerchiefs made out of material. And she also wants you to know that there's going to be feathers or birds, or peace symbols that's going to come for you. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm going to have to wrap it up right now because I don't want to just leave it there. But I send you all the love in the world. Just know that she's around you. And look at the stars, darling. The messages will come in the stars. Andrea, I hope
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Honey, take their love and know they're around you, my darling. Look at the stars. There will be more some messages for you. Thank you so much, darling. All the best. Love from the spirit world. Take care. You're welcome. And here we are. Sacred session number 8 wrapped on up. Always know that your loved ones are with you. Always know that you're loved and protected, because love can never die, my darling. Love can never die. Be well, be happy and smile.